Yeah, my question, and perhaps the question to Ms.
Order.
Thank you. I think adding the word credible, who makes the decision on what is credible? And I'm wondering, Ms. Mace, does the DOJ get an opportunity to make that decision?
I
And so
believe in
think-
the bipartisan bill by Representatives Massey and Khanna, they use language credible also. I think it's important that this doesn't need to be a witch hunt. We all want transparency on this committee, and you're seeing that process in play in real time right now. And I think it's really important that this is not a witch hunt, that we're talking about credible information, credible files, et cetera. And I believe it models the language that's in the Massey-Khanna bill or discharge petition.
Well,
once it is.
I mean, we'll definitely take a look at that. I think that obviously we want to make sure, I think like all of you, that we have a full release of the Epstein files and that all pertinent information is released. I don't doubt that all of you also want that same thing. I just think it's important that the word credible, I think, adds a concern that who's making the decision of what is actually credible within the actual file.
May I?
Please.
I think it's important that we ensure that we're not releasing unverified documents, that the documents that we are subpoenaing to have released are actually verified. So I've worked on many issues with women and children. I happen to be a victim of a similar thing that I uncovered about 1 year, 9 months ago. I discovered possible child sexual abuse material in a device from someone in my district. And I reported it to the feds. I reported it to the State Law Enforcement Division, where there is an open and active investigation right now based on that information. And I understand when we are doing an investigation, because of the experience that I have just been through the last 1 year, 9 months, one, protecting victims, which we just did in my previous motion, but now I want to make sure that the information that we do release is verified and is credible. And I think that's fair. And you're watching us. This is democracy in motion. This is a Republican motion. You're seeing us work together to make sure that we're putting verified information, verified documents forward. That is, in my estimation, the best path forward to ensure that this isn't just some political witch hunt, that we're being actually very thoughtful about it with all parties involved.
I appreciate that. And I think our concern, and certainly mine, is that, you know, if it's the White House or anyone else that's making a decision of what's actually credible or not, or the DOJ, we want to...
We as a committee are doing that.
I understand that. I just want to make sure that we receive as much information as possible and that the decision of what is actually credible is not being made by an outside party.
Well, we are making that...
The gentleman's time
We
for
have
comment on
Mr.
this
Chairman, may I?
has expired.
May I, Mr. Chairman?
I would ask that in the interest of all members, we're debating one word on an amendment to a motion that we have yet to vote on.
Mr. Chairman, may I have 1 minute?
I recognize Ms. Mace.
We as the Oversight Committee, we have writ authority over our subpoena, over this motion, over the subpoena.